some market updates in a bit. In the meantime, Carysil, the kitchen care major, is in focus. The stock is up 36% this year so far. Do note Q1 results were impacted because of the SAP implementation, and the company also saw a lower production because of the cyclone in Gujarat. To discuss business and demand outlook, Chirag Parekh, the chairman and managing director of the company, joins in now. Chirag, Q1 was a weak performance, but we cited the reasons for that. Tell us, how has the demand been in Q2 so far, and what is the expectation? Are you on track to achieve the 1,000 crore guidance that you laid out for in terms of revenues in FY25?
Thank you for having me here. So like I said in my last investor call, I think demand is 100% bouncing back. We have a huge traction in order booking. We had a little bit of lean quarter. In quarter one is because of this SAP implementation. We are very confident that we're going to bounce back from quarter two. The number one, so following reasons. Number one, the de-stocking is over. That's one. Number two is we are on a rapid customer growth acquisition path. So right from United States to UK, Germany, Europe, we are getting into the new distribution network. For example, in the US, the fabrication business is very huge, right? So we are now entering into the US fabrication business. We always knew that in UK, by acquiring the surfaces company, we'll definitely have a cross-selling opportunity. So we have got that. We're probably adding about 15 to 20 new customers in UK. We are on a rapid acquisition path in Germany too. We're going to take part in 2 exhibitions. While I'm speaking, 1 exhibition is going on. So point number 3, we are also focusing on the new and the emerging markets. UAE is, we already announced that we're opening our subsidiary there with the warehouse facilities and distribution network, which is going to allow us eventually to have inroads across the GCC. We are also entering now into the Turkey market, which seems to be very, very interesting since because of this currency issues and the geopolitical issues. I think there is a lot of backlash what's happening there. But opportunities.
I understand that the opportunities are looking very good, and it's really nice to hear. But if you can just tell me some numbers, because earlier I think you had said that the domestic growth that you're forecasting for FY24 is a 30 to 40% growth. Are you on track to doing that? And what are the numbers that we're looking at? First, the domestic market and then exports as well.
Domestic market, we are 100% confident. I think it's going to be the next big story for next 5 years for our company. We are on track just because right now it's monsoon season and a lot of floods around. Yes, so I think for 1 or 2 months, but I think yes, by the end of the year we are very confident and looking at the growth trajectory as of now, we would be doing 30-40% growth in the domestic market. Same goes with the exports. The exports, if you are talking about what we're going to hit, is I think we are on the path of closing about, I think, like I said, about close to about 750 crores rate by end of this year. We are also looking at a great opportunities globally and India. So so we are, what I would say is we are on track. We are very confident this year. If we are able to do that 720, 750 run rate this year, we are very confident by next year we should be hitting 1,000.
All right, 720 to 750 crores this year. You did around 593 crores last year. You did say that you're confident of 15 to 20% growth. Chirag, thank you for joining us. Margins at 20%, you hold on to that guidance as well, right?
Yeah, it's been our constant endeavor to improve our margins. I think the more volume expansion is going to happen, the margin expansion is bound to happen.
Right. I just wanted to understand about this SAP implementation that you've done. It cost you around 15 crore in sales in the first quarter. You expect it to come back as soon as things smoothen out. But with this implementation itself, what's the productivity gain that you expect in terms of increased revenue and lowered costs?
No, I see. SAP is a system, which is obviously a long-term system which is going to help the company. But what has happened now is that, I mean, obviously, we all know that SAP is not easy to implement.
Yeah.
But I think our company is on track. Our supplies, our dispatch is going as per the plan now. So I think we are very hopeful that we're going to, we are going to hit our target, what we had forecasted for Q2.
Okay. What about your revenues from IKEA? What are you targeting at the moment, and what is the kind of opportunity there?
Everybody talks about IKEA, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's like to be icing on the cake. But yes, I mean, here it's not just IKEA we are talking about. I think it's about across the world, demand is bouncing back. Unfortunately, we're not able to disclose the customers new, which we are. The EU Plus strategies definitely coming into play, and you'll be, just so soon on quarter, you'll be able to see that our numbers are significantly increasing, and that's by adding a lot of new important customers to our list.
So will you be adding on some debt as well? I mean, what is the kind of debt picture that you're comfortable with? And what's the absolute debt on the books right now?
Sorry, but what we had to do, we already done. We had increased our capacity on the granite sink level of million sinks plus expansion on the stainless steel side of another adding 200,000. So I think our job is done. So I think it's going to be very, very less capex. Just it's going to be a need-based capex, but mostly the large. The large capex is done. Just the land bank, we are just now expanding on our land bank because we see that the more expansion can come within the next few years. So we are just yeah.
All right, we take that. So just give us a couple of details. Then you said that because of some critical components not coming to you, your the appliance plant has been postponed in terms of its opening, the first phase. When does the second phase come on? So over the next 1 year or so, could you give us a sense of what is the capacity that is coming on stream across all your vectors?
So we had mentioned this investor call that the appliances and the faucets assembly unit is going to start. It's going to be delayed by a quarter. It's going to start from the Q3. We're going to start at about 50,000 units capacity from the year one, and I think we're going to slowly move to the 100,000 sinks capacity for each unit by the year 24.
And by the end of, say, 25, what is the kind of revenue you expect from appliances coming in, particularly from appliances?
So Maloo, unfortunately, I don't have the exact number, but I think, in the last call, so we said that any category what we are entering, we would like to see that we're able to reach about 100 crore rate within the next 3 years' time. So I think that should be the company's target moving forward.
Okay, all right. All the best with your targets and hope you achieve that very soon. Thanks for joining us on the channel. Okay, that's the word coming from Carysil. Let's do one thing. Let's take a quick commercial break.